Hey everyone, this is Mr. Woo here, back again with another Guild Wars 2 video. Carrying on with the Halloween theme, I did originally say I was going to do some PvP, but I thought I'd do Halloween stuff instead. I mean, it's not going to be here all the time. But I've got this, I completed the second phase of the page collecting thing that you saw in my last Halloween one, and I got this backpack thing. It acts as like the Under Armour, and so you sort of wear it as a backpack, although it's supposed to be a book. It's kind of odd, but it looks kind of cool. It's on fire all the time, so it looks alright. But yeah, I decided to go and just carry on with Halloween stuff. I thought I'd try out the mini games and not bother with PvP, like I said before, because PvP will always be there, but Halloween, you know, it's only for this month or whatever, these few weeks. But ironically, the mini games are PvP, so I thought I'd be going away from PvP. It's not the case. I'm doing PvP. It's just not part of the, you know, it's not the original set of PvP stuff. It's part of the mini games where you're PvP. I had no idea what I was doing. This one's called Lunatic something, Lunatic Asylum or something like that. I can't remember now. Lunatics, whatever. But anyway, yeah, and I noticed some red names running towards me. I didn't know if they were NPCs or other players immediately. Clicked that invisibility thing and they ran straight past me. That's the only time that invisibility thing has worked. Yeah, I really had no idea what I was doing at this stage, just running around in circles. That new event, it says find bones, so I think I ended up doing that, and I thought all of the stuff, I was going to follow that green dot until I realised there was someone else on my team. Yeah, you get points for surviving and for turning in those bones and that kind of stuff. When you're a live person, you are in a weaker position. See, there I tried to go invisible. I think they spotted me before I pulled it off. I just ran, basically. You are weaker in this form. You can't really attack properly, well, unless you're holding something like a hammer or whatever. Even then, you know, the chances are that you're going to get killed by the other team, who are like the ghosts things. Them ones there. And when you die in this human form, in this normal form, you do become one of those ghost things. And I won't say you swap size, but you reverse roles in that way. And then you go on the offensive. Here you're sort of just running around trying to collect stuff. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. But yeah, I was pretty much surrounded at this stage. I was just turning in these bones. I think I do get killed right here. Yeah, as you can see, they do a lot of damage. But yeah, I think they spotted me, so it was really pointless for me to do that. But like I said, I didn't know what I was doing at this stage. It's quite a fun mini game. I have to say, that's it called Lunatic Inquisition. That's what it's called. Don't know why I was thinking Asylum. I don't know, I'm just a Batman fan, so I just think of Lunatic and I think of Arkham Asylum straight away. But yeah, as I said before, you get reversed. Your roles get reversed, and you spawn in front of the Mad King, and you basically go on the offensive. At the moment, in the whole Halloween stuff, Phase 3 has come out now, I think today or yesterday, and it's released a dungeon. Here I was asking what people were talking about, what people were doing and what they were talking about. But anyways, yeah, the dungeon came out. I haven't done it yet. I might do it. I might record some of it. Probably can't record all of it if it's quite long. I might try that out. But my next video will probably be on Halloween Day itself. On the you know, I don't think it's been announced yet, but I think people's bets are on that the Mad King will make an appearance in Lion's Arch, sort of like in the original Guild Wars. I don't know whether it's going to be the same sort of setup, you know, where you got to follow what he says to earn stuff, and he gives you a mask or some sort of Halloween themed item that doesn't really do anything apart from, you know, appearance wise. So yeah, I reckon it's probably going to be that. Actually, here I'm running around not finding anyone at this moment here. I don't know why I recorded this bit, but later on I do find more people, and you know, your name comes up if you kill enough people. Says you go on a rampage and things like that. I did that a couple of times. I think I did survival stuff. If you survive when you're in the human form, you're running around really low life points or hit points, whatever, for ages. That's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, these are only mini games really, so you can't really take them too seriously. There's not much to them, so I thought I'd just try each of them out once. I do the other one, the Rampage something. You'll see in a couple minutes. But yeah, that game there, I joined really late. Obviously, didn't know what I was doing, so I carried on and stuck in for the next game just to get the whole thing. I did finish this game. I didn't record all of it though because it obviously goes on for a bit. Goes on for 12 minutes or 13 minutes overall. 13. Right, I understand why they goes 13. But yeah, 13 minutes. I did stick around for the whole thing, but I didn't record a few minutes of it. I started in the human form again. I had to collect webs here, so I found one here really close. Essentially collect them. I have no idea why. I take it's just to earn points and try and get more points that the other team does from killing you. I think that's all there is to it. And you get points from surviving for a while and all sorts of things. Different bonuses that you can see on the scoreboard. Here I was running around on barely any life, and I did get a survival thing as a real survivor, like that you see flashing up for some of the other guys right there. You get the Halloween face coming out of the mask, Mad King face, out of the wall. Sorry. But yeah, here I picked up this hammer a while back, which means I can actually attack those ghost things. Although defeating them would be quite difficult, especially if you're on your own trying to kill them with a hammer. It's not really going to happen. You can do quite a lot of damage with the hammer, but not compared to how much damage they do to you. Here I completely miss. I didn't really know what that skill was. But yeah, as you can see, you can actually damage them. But yeah, they kill you pretty much with one hit. Pretty stupid for me to do that, but I thought I'd try out. So yeah, here I exited the mini game. I did this carving thing, and there are some of these around Lion's Arch. If you haven't done them, you get a achievement point if you just do one. As you can see, I think after Phase 3 came out, that thing's changed. The lion's gone, and it's sort of like, I don't know, like a portal. I think it's meant to represent to Mad King's World, because that's where the dungeon is that I was talking about before. Going as a group apparently is not too hard. It's just a bit of fun, and I think you do fight Mad King. But yeah, I always like that moon thing. Reminds me of the old Guild Wars, the original Guild Wars. Yeah, Reaper's Rumble is the other one that I tried. I think. Alright, yeah, it's the one where you have to collect. The objective is, although I didn't get the gist of it straight away, is to collect the pumpkins that you find, bring them to your mausoleums, I think, like your little objective points. Throw them in it, and it creates skeletons. And then skeletons then go ahead and attack the opponent's mausoleums, and the objective is to destroy the opponent's mausoleums. Here I join late, and I think I lose straight away, so I do stick around for the next game again. A bit like the one before. Yeah, I think I literally just lost there, and red team wins. It says. But this one is. I think this one's better. It's more traditional in the sense that you're fighting people, although you're using a set amount of skills there that they give you. It's actually not too bad. I think I go right into the fighting here. Here I jump off the bat too quick. The game hasn't begun yet. For some reason it teleports me back here. I think it happens again, doesn't it? Because the game hasn't started yet, so it brings you right back. Yeah, there you go. I was too eager. But yeah, I followed this whole first group here, running forward. I didn't do the pumpkin things till later. I'm not sure if I recorded it, but that's not that important. It's just that this has got a bit more fighting involved, so I do run straight into the middle and just fight the enemy, and I think my team does win fairly easily. We are the better team in this case, in this one. Yeah, so I got the gist of this. Obviously, you're just fighting people, so yeah, basically PvP, which is not too bad actually. The skills and stuff they give you is quite easy. The people die really quickly. I think you have less health when you do loads of damage, or loads of damage basically. So you get loads of points from player kills, which is pretty fun. So I do just jump into the middle of that. Yeah, like I said, I do the skeleton thing and all that stuff, but it's not too bad. I mean, they're only mini games, don't take them too seriously, and I thought I might as well do them and make this as a video instead of normal PvP, because like I said, these things aren't going to be around, you know. Well, if they bring them back next year, which they probably would invent new ones for next year rather than have the same ones again. You never know. The Mad King is always the same in the original Guild Wars, but not. I don't think like these kind of mini games will be in Guild Wars 2. If Mad King makes an appearance in Lion's Arch, it'll probably be the same again for next year, judging by how they did the original Guild Wars, which is fine with me. I didn't mind that. It's sort of very like traditional. You know, you get a sense of like this is how it's meant to be. Every year you have the same event. You can get, but you get a different item of course. You get a different themed item. I remember like skeleton mask, zombie mask, and the wolf mask 1 year and things like that, which are pretty cool. And that death breakdown tells you how you died, like which moves were used against you, I think, in the order that they were used against you. Not that interested to be honest. That might have been in the normal PvP, but because I haven't done it yet, I don't know. But yeah, open the map. You can see you got to attack those bits and stuff. Mad King's Realm. It's pretty cool. I didn't open the map in the last mini game. I imagine that it's in Mad King's Realm as well. The what's it called? The Inquisition, Lunatic Inquisition. But yeah, hopefully my next video will be on Wednesday or something, when it's the actual, I think, something is going to happen there, probably in Lion's Arch. Don't think it's been announced yet, but you know, that's what I'm guessing, which will be pretty cool. And I think that's probably an end to Halloween. I think Guild Wars, I think in the original one, ended Halloween stuff pretty much on Halloween Day. Everything comes to a close. There's a big build up and then it closes on the day. Whereas with some other games, you know, they sort of carry it on for maybe another couple of weeks before they end all the festivities. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, hope Wednesday will probably be my last Guild Wars 2 video for a while. You know, Assassin's Creed 3 comes out. No, sorry. Yeah, Assassin's Creed comes out on Wednesday itself, which I think I'll get it then. So yeah, apart from that, it's been Mr. Wu here, guys. Thanks for watching. Halloween's been pretty good on Guild Wars 2. One more thing to go. I might do the dungeon, I might not. I'll see about that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment if you've got any questions and stuff. I've got new subscribers, so thanks for subscribing. Let me know what you think.